This is the Chris Moyles Show. Ho, ho, ho. The Chris Moyles Show. Radio X.
Morning, everybody. Good morning, Great Britain. Good morning to the world. Good morning to everyone. I'm singing along over the jingle, and it doesn't really scan. All that kind of stuff. Morning. Welcome to the Chris Moyles Show. What is it? Tuesday's the 10th of December.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just saying in the studio, it's starting to get really busy now.
Bitty?
Yeah, as in, James has got something to do every day between now and New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Busy?
Yeah.
I thought you said bitty. I was like,
And good morning, everyone.
I thought you said it's getting really bitty. And I was like, oh, do you mean lots of bits and bobs going on before Christmas?
None of that.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Busy.
No.
Of course.
I think your mind is in the gutter.
Or are you just trying to tell us something here?
No, bits and bobs bitty.
Yeah.
It's your minds that are making that
Right.
weird.
Right. When I say
Bitty.
James has had a lot of trouble with his bits and bobs, what's the
Yeah.
first thing you think of? See?
Oh, no, don't say that. Sorry, James.
Oh, you pig.
You filth.
What would you think?
You weren't brought up, you were dragged up.
Exactly right.
Good. Right, busy. Things are getting busy.
That's it. No one said-
Things are getting bitty for James Robinson.
No one said bitty other than you.
Not that.
Yeah.
Well, now you've said it.
Oh, I've said it now.
You're mine.
Stop. Can everyone stop saying bitty?
No more bitty.
Right?
We're bitty.
And Betty.
Yeah, bitty or Betty, actually.
Ooh, Betty.
Yeah.
The dog's done a whoopsie in the garden.
yeah.
Now, you either know what that means or you don't.
And that was classic. Classic.
Every day, in every way, I get better and better.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Well, live on Global Play, you can watch us now. You can see how rough and tired and haggard I'm looking as we hurtle towards the end of 2024.
None of those.
No.
This time next year, I'm going to look totally different. You mark my words. You can play this tape back in a year's time. I'm going to look like a machine, like a gladiator.
I like a gladiator.
Yeah.
Wow.
With new teeth,
Oh, yes.
new eyes,
And a
Yeah.
breastplate.
no boobs.
Yeah, that's
And a
it.
what?
And a breastplate and a sword.
That is
Less
cool.
breasts.
Yeah.
Less breasts.
And have less breasts. I'm gonna have my Joan Rivers year next year. Getting
All
all
in
my
a year?
work done.
All
If
in
I
a year?
can, yeah. If I can, yeah. The thing is, as well, I was talking to somebody at the weekend about Botox,
Yes.
and they said, "Would you have Botox done?" And I went, "Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know where."
Yeah.
And
Well,
they says, "Well, I have mine done in Milton Keynes." I said,
Hey,
that's not what I
now.
meant.
That's good. Always
The
fun.
thing is, like, I've got lines on my forehead,
Yeah.
but you're meant to have lines on your forehead, so
Yeah.
that doesn't bother me.
No, if you haven't got lines on your forehead, chances are you've had Botox.
So I don't really. The only maybe around my eyes, but that'd be about it. It's
Yeah.
nothing really.
Don't have it for the sake of it.
No,
If you
I don't-
think you need it, then
No.
have it done.
no. Because then once you have it, you've got to keep having it forever, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, you'll only go back to what you look like before.
Oh, does it not make it worse?
Like, no, you're talking to me like I don't know. I'm no expert.
No.
Do you know what? I don't even know what it is.
You need to be careful not to look startled constantly if you've had Botox, don't you?
Yeah.
Everything's amazing when
Oh,
you're having a
yeah.
very dull conversation.
Ability to react to anything.
Yes, exactly. Ooh. And if the reaction is, ooh, then that's fine. But yeah, you need to be careful.
See, though, that's too much Botox.
Too much.
though.
So how are you going to do it? Are you
I would say out of all the women in my life, I would say over half of them have Botox.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But they have it done properly.
Gosh.
Because
So you
I
don't
wouldn't
tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a few years ago, I think I was sat with a couple of female friends and I'm like, would you ever get Botox? And the pair of them looked at me and said to go,
Come on.
really?
Come on now.
And I'm like, what? And they're like, really? I'm like, oh, but I thought you'd look like that.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, if you get it,
They're gonna
done,
go
if you
as-
get too much and you get
Steven Seagal.
rubbish ones, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you have Botox? And they go, yeah. Do you have Botox? Yeah.
Gosh.
Okay. Oh. And then I got obsessed. Every female friend I had, how you doing? Everything all right? Do you have Botox?
So how are you going to do it? Wait,
And most people don't get offended. They go, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay.
so if you're having everything done next year,
Yeah.
or everything you want to have done next
Yeah.
year, how's it going to work? Are you going to go on holiday?
It's head, shoulders, knees and toes.
So you're going to go on holiday, I guess, come back, and we're going to have to, like, it's literally spot the difference, isn't it? We're going to have to see what's changed on you.
What?
Because you can't get it, I mean, you can't just go on a Thursday evening
pop in on a
Well,
Friday.
I don't know. With
Completely
some
different.
things you can. Like if I'm going to I want to get my eyes lasered.
Oh, yeah, James is always saying you should do that.
Now, the story I always tell about James getting his eyes lasered, and it may or may not be exactly right, but James will tell me,
Yeah.
is the story I always say is Chelsea drops James off at the eye place, and he goes to get his eyes lasered. She goes to park the car. By the time she's found somewhere to park and she's walked back, he stood on the doorstep, and she's like, "What's the problem?" He goes, "I'm done."
Yeah.
8 minutes.
Did you,
Is that, and that's it?
Yeah.
8. See?
did
8
you wear
minutes.
sunglasses?
And then I have to spend, so I spent then like an hour in a dark room after it.
Oh, hello.
And then...
Every excuse you need.
No.
Singapore all
You went
over
to your
again.
favourite
Not
place?
the same.
Yeah.
And then 24 hours in sunglasses, and then checkups a day, 48 hours and a week, and that was it.
There you go.
But I went back to work 2 days later.
Did you just take a day off?
Yeah.
Just so you could be in a dark place?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you could have just gone to Dom's mood.
Well, yeah.
Could do.
I'm in a happy place. Did you have to wear sunglasses a lot or not?
Yes, for a week.
A week?
See, now,
Like Bono.
that's
Yeah,
great,
like
though,
Bono.
because you get to
Bono.
wear sunglasses all the time when people go, well, you're wearing sunglasses indoors for? You go, no, I just got my eyes lasered. And they go, all right. And then you get to walk around
Yeah.
like those
Yeah.
people who wear sunglasses inside.
That's cool.
Did you have the blue tinted ones?
No, just normal sunglasses.
Really?
Just lower the light.
Just Ray-Bans.
Best money I've ever spent.
Oh, Chelsea would be delighted with that.
Yeah.
No, it is. Tell her.
What about when you bought her?
No. She's like, that's not a...
No, it's lease, isn't it? It's lease.
It's not a lease. It's not a
Right.
contractual...
Through the business?
It's just...
At least through the
Taxable.
business.
It is a business
Is she
cost.
taxable?
She is. No.
Right.
Best money I've ever spent.
On your eyes.
Get that done first.
All right. Well, there you go. See, and now I know someone who's had their hair done. They say best money they've ever spent. I know a fellow who had his boobs done. He went best money he's ever spent.
Yes. Yes,
So
we know that.
I'm on a roll here.
It depends how much it bugs you. Like, if something's really bugging you, get it done.
Well, I've tried. And I'm going to spend a considerable amount of money getting James sorted. But I'm not allowed to talk about that on the air. It's illegal.
You can't, yeah.
Thank you.
Can't
Is it
mention
tax deductible? That's
I don't think it is, no, on account of
I
it being
wouldn't-
illegal.
I wouldn't have said
No. So, yeah. That's the
Gosh.
plan. I haven't looked into it, though. I've not done any work but looking into
Right.
it. But, yeah. And I'm adding my knee into it as well. I might get my knee done.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were joking the other day. Where were we? You were
Bionic.
hobbling. Was it on the tube? Going back to yours, I think.
Yeah.
You were hobbling all over the place. Yeah, you need to get that sorted.
What's wrong with it?
It's old.
Too much running.
Need a new one.
I've not run for weeks now because the running is weirdly fine, but it's just afterwards when I can't walk down the stairs, and then the next day it's even worse.
Yeah.
And then the day after that was worse, and the day after that was worse, and I'm like, hold on, I've not run since Monday. It's now Thursday, and it's not good. And that's been a few weeks. And obviously I'm a man, so I've done nothing about
Nothing
it.
about Warrington John was about a week ago was thinking he'll need a knee replacement because he couldn't walk on
jeepers.
it. But now
He's like 70 though, isn't he?
he's 79. But now it's absolutely fine. It's just sorted itself out, and knees do that apparently.
Yeah.
So it might be fine.
Yeah, it might. I don't think it's reversible. But all them years of running haven't helped.
No, running's not that brilliant for you. I don't think, is it?
No.
No. I'm delighted at that fact.
Yeah, that's why I don't run anymore.
A good uphill walk,
Yeah.
do the same thing.
Exactly.
I think. I read that somewhere once upon a time.
I think walking's really good, isn't it?
Walking's great for you.
Yeah.
Walking's good. Any exercise is good.
Planking.
Are you still planking?
Still planking.
You're still doing it? So what is it? Is it every day?
Every day.
Twice
When
a
you
day.
get up
Although
or
I missed out on my birthday on Saturday.
That's all right.
Bothered. At night time.
are you seeing any benefits?
I do feel a bit stronger in my core.
Oh.
Yeah, I walked
That's
home
good.
yesterday and I thought, yeah, I do feel it a bit, yeah. Toby bought me a planking machine as part of my birthday present.
A machine.
What do you need?
Don't you just need floor?
Don't you just need elbows?
Well, this is it. It's
Bought you a floor.
apparently
A bit of concrete.
What a genius.
it like he's a bit embarrassed about it. He goes, it's just I wanted to get your present to open, and because you're planking a lot at the moment, I thought I'd get you a planking device.
Yeah.
Right.
And then-
Rather than a pair of, Louboutin shoes or a
Yeah.
nice Prada handbag.
Oh, you know me so well.
Yeah, but like I love how he's like, I need something that she can open.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to get my wife, a female. I just don't know. I know.
Yeah.
A planking machine.
do it.
I mean, like a blouse, a hat.
blouse.
I don't know.
A brooch.
Yeah, I don't know.
A bicyclette.
Pair of socks.
Yeah.
Pair of socks, fine.
Open up your bathroom cabinet, look at some of the products you use, let's buy some of them.
Also, I don't have to have anything to open. That's fine.
Yeah, you do.
It's my brother.
No, you do. It's the lot.
Oh, yeah, on your
You
back.
do.
Yeah.
Well, but I'd got a present for my brother and my mum and dad, so I had stuff to open. But yeah, it's like it's something to put your elbows on, and then it's got like this little. You put your elbows on it, which apparently puts your elbows in the right place.
Okay, that's
Right.
good.
And then it's got like this, it's joined in the middle by a bar, and then it's got a magnetic clock on the top, which you can
Okay.
press.
Now, be honest.
Gosh.
Does it help, or is it just easy to just plank without it?
I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
I
Right.
planked without it.
Oh, that's right. It was only the
yesterday.
other day.
So you plonked already without that?
I plonked yesterday.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie's listening.
But also, I've got my phone for my timer. But I am grateful.
You are
for
grateful, though.
because I have my phone in front of me to distract me with TikTok videos.
Yeah, they are, you see. Planking machine. There.
What's your PB?
Oh, I only do it. I do it for 2 minutes, but no more.
Okay.
I'm not aiming to get higher.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not going for the world championship record for planking.
Apparently, use the benefits after 2 minutes.
Right.
I'm delighted at that fact.
You lose the benefits.
Well, apparently, you don't get any more benefit for
Oh,
more
don't
than
you?
2 minutes.
Oh.
Don't take that as read. Toby told me.
Oh, no, I'm backing up there. Put that in
Yeah, yeah.
reverse.
So
Yeah.
2
What,
minutes,
the planking king?
2 minutes or 4 hours, it does the same thing.
I don't
It's
know.
the same for running. You can run for 2 minutes and then that's it.
That's
Actually,
right.
Beyond that,
Jamie
you
will
won't.
know.
It's the same with being in a gym.
Yes.
If you're in a gym for an hour,
Yeah.
your 58 minutes of that is just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
2 minutes in the gym, that's all you do.
Absolutely fine.
And if you eat celery, you actually lose weight
You
whilst
lose, is
eating
it half a stone per stick
I
of
think
celery?
no, that's ludicrous.
It's
I think
not half
it's a
stone.
quarter of a stone per
That's
stick
right.
of celery. Yeah. So if you eat 4 a day, you lose a stone in a
That's
day.
right.
That'd be
Yeah.
stupid. Though.
Be invisible.
energy to eat it.
That's it.
Or a Zempic. You get that pen, which is for people with diabetes.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't have diabetes, so you just take their pen
Yeah.
and stick it in yourself. And by the end of the week, you're 5 stone lighter.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not an expert in the field.
it
So
seems
what
to
I'm
work.
saying might be nonsense.
Yeah.
When you run out of Ozempic,
Yeah.
do you like go back to your previous weight, or does it stay off?
You instantly go, absolutely huge. No, I don't know.
Like an emergency slide.
Presumably it's quite expensive to keep it going, or does it stop, or you just...
I presume.
I don't know.
No.
I
I'd
presume
seek
it's
medical
just-
advice,
It's
everyone.
like you eat less.
Is that
So
what it
you-
does?
Doesn't it suppress?
Yeah.
Right. So Jamie's listening. Jamie's watching now.
Oh, morning, Jamie.
So he'll text. Here's what I've learned. Jamie will text me if I'm right or wrong. It suppresses your appetite.
Yes.
So, let's say you wake up in the morning and you have, I don't know, 3 slices of toast.
Yeah.
And a cup of coffee. And then you get to work, you get a croissant.
Yeah.
And then you have something about 11. And then you have your lunch at 1. And then you have big dinner in the evening. And then as the time goes on with the pen, you can wake up in the morning and maybe you go, fancy any breakfast today? I'm all right.
Right.
So that's
okay.
out the window.
Okay.
And so you're eating less.
Yeah.
So it's like any form of diet. If you stop the diet, the pen, whatever,
Yes.
and go back to what you used to eat, you'll put weight on. But
Yeah.
if you remain at the level you're on,
Yeah.
then in theory you won't.
Yeah. That makes
Problem
sense.
is-
But any kind of diet, I mean, look, you're talking to an expert here on
Well,
this one. Is
diets
any
generally.
kind of, I'm stopping what I currently do.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a lot less eat and drink wise, and then I'll go back to what I was doing. You're going to go down and then you're going to go back up again.
Yeah. True. Did you ever do the Atkins diet? Do you remember that one?
Is that the carbohydrate?
Yeah, it was no carbs. So it was just protein. So you could have steak, loads of veg, or fish, loads of veg. You couldn't have any bread, obviously. No bread, potatoes, or
Ben,
pasta.
no, thank you.
I lost
chips.
3/4 of a stone in 2 weeks.
Right. And then what did you do?
Stopped it and then put that 3/4 of stone straight back on.
Because you went back to what
Yeah,
you were eating
exactly.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you went. It's like
It's a crash diet.
I know a guy did the juice diet.
Yeah.
Juice, and he was on it. He got obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I went.
Well, you would.
I then came off the juice diet. I went back to eating all the food he used to eat. I went.
Yeah. Well, you're not eating solids, are you? It's
I know. There's a guy I used to know really well. He's a big guy, and he put the handbrake on. And he went, right, but he went severe. He went from month to, I'm not going to eat anything.
Nah.
And he just reduced his calories by a shed load.
Really?
And the weight fell off him. But it was so severe, he couldn't maintain it. And then he just went, ah! And then he was eating crisps for breakfast again.
Yeah.
And then guess what? Ended up fatter than he was when he started.
Oh, really? Can that happen?
Because you...
It's not sustainable.
No.
It's not.
Fatter.
Just cut down and move more if you want to do stuff.
True. Eat less, move more.
Take it from me.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I've had the worst year I've had in years.
Yeah, but to be fair, you've lost a hell of a lot of weight over the years.
Yeah, you've got so much weight.
But you know, oh, hold on, Jamie's text me. Here we go. That pretty much sums it up.
What's he saying?
I do listen. It does also make you produce more insulin,
Right.
is what Jamie says.
Oh,
Hold on.
This is the pair, yeah.
Which lowers your blood sugar levels, which helps with weight loss and improving a lot of health markers.
Oh, okay.
So there you are.
God.
He's fun.
Right. Blimey.
Morning, Jamie.
Somebody's saying...
January, I'll be back in January, Jamie. Let's get the date in. Let's go Operation Crazy again for next year.
Operation Crazy doesn't sound good.
You know, I'll tell you about the idea that I had.
What?
I spoke to Jamie about this once, trainer Jamie, and I went, I've got an idea for a TV show, but I think it's a really bad idea. And he went, what do you mean? And I went, well, I think if I tell you, you might like the idea,
Right.
but I think it's a bad idea. I don't think I should do it. He's like, what's the idea? So I said, well, I'm watching one of those superhero movies the other day, and everybody who does these superhero movies are all in ludicrously amazing shape, right? Some actors who are in great shape anyway just get even more bulked up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Chris Thor and all that.
Yeah.
Captain America. But then there are other people who then suddenly just appear in these things and you're like, oh my God, look at the state of them. They've gone for it. I wonder, could we do that? Could me and a couple of my mates,
Right. Turn into
a couple of
superheroes,
famous mates
essentially.
go, right, we're going to do 12 months to see if we can end up with or whatever. Let's say, so it's not going to be 6 weeks, it's going to be a year.
Right.
And in a year's time, could me, Keith Lemon,
Yes.
and someone else,
Yeah.
could we have superhero bodies? And he
Right.
goes, that's a great idea. And I went, oh, yeah, but it's not. I'd have to do it.
Then you have to do that's the only thing. You could be a producer on it. Then you have to do it.
But wouldn't it be like, I mean, that's a lot of work.
Oh, God, yeah.
And also, I once saw a compilation video on YouTube of like loads of actors who have got ripped. Like Hugh Jackman for Wolverine,
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool, and loads of them who are all in fairly decent nick anyway. And it's Sylvester Stallone, everyone. And
Yeah.
it's just a compilation of all of them going, it's like the worst thing.
Yeah.
Because all you do is train and just eat loads of protein and you can't have a beer and it's just awful.
Yeah.
It's so intense. You look great, but you just feel awful. And it's like literally one actor to another, to another, to another. It's just a montage of them. And then the man who played Captain America going, the training's so intense by the time you get to start filming, you can't train to the same intensity because you're working all day. He said literally a couple of weeks into filming Captain America and the director's like, can I have a word? You're starting to not look like you did a couple of weeks ago.
Put the Big Mac down and come and have a chat.
They just CGI it or something.
Yeah,
like,
why not?
Pop on a 6-pack.
But there's also a program idea in people who want to put on weight because, like, Vern and Kay.
Yeah, Vern and I passed each other on
back in the day.
on the weight motorway.
Yeah, so he really, because he was playing American football, wasn't he? He started playing American football, so he really wanted to bulk up. So he was having huge breakfasts, and he did bulk up, to be fair. But James, you don't weigh the
I'd
most.
try it, but never change.
And would you like to put on weight? Not to become a chubbadubs, but like to put on a fair amount?
Do you want a superhero body?
No. Well, yeah, but
But you don't want to do the work to get there.
that is a hell of a lot of work. Like,
Well, see, it depends what your genetics are as well.
very fast metabolism.
Are you eating more food?
Well, see, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not if you want to be a superhero.
It's only coming from someone who has the metabolism of a broken down truck.
Yeah, you have the slowest metabolism, I think.
Yeah.
Anyone I know.
Yeah.
If I watch you eat a burger,
You'd put on
I
weight.
put on weight.
You actually would, though.
Yeah. I would not change.
Really?
No.
You're very lucky.
I hate people like you.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate you.
10 burgers.
I hate people like you, and I hate you.
If you lived on...
I hate you, James.
Me.
I hate you, James.
Love me.
What are you going to have for breakfast? Everything.
10 burgers.
Yeah, 10 burgers, and I'll put on a quarter of a pound. No, a quarter of a stone.
If you ate, like, fast food, bad food for a week, you'd see a difference, wouldn't you? You'd feel pretty rubbish, but you'd see a difference.
Rubbish. I don't know. Well,
Try it.
Oh, no,
experiment.
no. We're not doing an experiment where he gets to eat nothing but junk food for a week, but I
challenge.
don't. That's torture.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be just junk food. We could just make you eat loads. all
Loads of
week.
eggs.
Just
They're
keep
good. Like
eating.
100 eggs a week or whatever you have.
100 eggs a week. It's
Yeah.
a challenge.
Yeah, good one.
I do think a lot of the stuff I really, really love, it just doesn't work for me. Like, I just, wheat is clearly not good for me.
I don't think it's brilliant for most
many,
people.
yeah.
No, but like beer-wise, I mean, I love beer.
Yeah.
I love booze.
But yeah.
I love bread. And
Yeah.
do you know what? And here's the thing. Vegetables are boring. And anyone who says they're nice, they're deluded.
Now, some are lovely.
The way they're cooked makes a big difference.
Salads are boring. End of fact.
They're
Jamie
silly.
Oliver would disagree with you on that one.
Jamie Oliver is deluded. Jamie Oliver is a liar.
Right.
Right?
He
the
loves his
the
salads.
whole thing is a scam. And if you're listening, Jamie, right, see you in court. He's a liar. He's not. Those foods don't make him happy. No person in their right mind gets excited over a salad.
I mean, he seems to.
happy.
No,
Yeah.
he's a liar. He's a liar. He, as a chef, wherever he goes, right, and he sends him out to the nearest McDonald's when he's hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what he does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my personal chef. He's not. He's just a runner. he goes, go and buy me two buckets of nuggets. 2 buckets of nuggets. And he has to carry this big bucket around.
That's really bad of Jamie. What are you playing at? We cooked his beef the other day.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
It was lovely.
Jules will be crazy.
3.5 hours in the oven. Oh, it was incredible.
Really?
Oh, it was amazing. He's very
We haven't heard from Jamie O for a while. Is he coming in?
He was, but
No, he's not.
he's not anymore.
What? No,
He's,
what?
He's always, you know what his schedule's like.
Right,
He's
send him a
busy.
video now.
I don't
Are
think
you
he's-
joking?
He's not doing a global visit at all, I don't
Oh, let me send him a video. Give him some
but it won't-
abuse. Hold on.
It won't feel like Christmas.
I know.
Oi, Jamie.
Dom's cooking.
Chris Moyles here. I'm live on the radio with these guys, these lovely guys.
Hey, Jamie.
Now, normally every Christmas you sit there with me, and we've just been told you might not be coming in this year. What's going on, dude? Didn't we make you? Didn't me and Dom make you? When we met you, you're a little drummer boy. You wanted a drummer in a band.
Was this-
And then you met us,
Yeah.
and you became
Doesn't
a
help.
world-renowned chef. You owe us. Isn't that right, Dom?
That's right there, Chris.
Yeah.
Dom cooked your beef the other day.
And Dom cooked your beef the other day.
And it was absolutely delicious. It was lovely. Please come in and I can tell you all about it.
I say now that you just... Why would he come in now?
I put him off.
Bore him to death with your beef.
Boring. I just want to...
Love you. Bye.
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 There you go. Send that to J.O. And away we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
was-
a shame. Do you know what?
It was due in last week.
That's a shame, actually.
I love him coming on the show every year because we ask him the same questions every year because we're all the same.
Yeah.
People text him when he first came in about 8 years ago going, how do you stop the turkey from going dry? What's the best way to do roast potatoes? I'm vegetarian. Bar a nut roast, what are some good options?
Yeah.
And every year we get the same questions.
We do, but
every
he's
year.
so passionate about
Nut
it.
roast just sounds like dust in a pot, doesn't it?
Morning,
Yeah.
vegetarians.
I know, but
No, I know what you
nuts
mean.
are notoriously dry,
Yeah.
aren't they? So
Dry.
what is in a nut roast?
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
Nuts.
You know, yeah, nuts.
If you were doing a nut roast, Tom, would you put your nuts in the roast?
I'd put my nuts right in the roast. Would you? You'd have to.
I don't cook.
How would you stop it being dry, though?
Put water on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just had liquid.
Oh, do you know what I had for lunch yesterday?
What?
I accidentally invented a brand new dish.
Oh, get Jamie on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Jamie can have this and he'll take it and put it in his next
Sure.
book. Thief. Recipe thief.
What did you have?
Well,
Avocado on toast.
Sunday night I ordered something to be delivered. I just had this little thing, a little bowl thing. And then I'm like, oh, do you know what? I'll get a bit of sushi with that. And I didn't eat the sushi, just put it in the fridge.
Love sushi.
So I got home yesterday, it was about, 12, and I'm like, oh, I've got sushi in the fridge, lovely. Put a bit of soy sauce on that.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to Abby. I'm miles away. And I had a really busy day yesterday. A load of people coming and going. Anyway, I go and get the soy sauce out and I splash it on all over like brute. And I went, oh, God damn it.
What?
It wasn't the soy sauce, Paul, that I put on it. It was Worcestershire sauce.
Ah, very different taste.
I basically put Liam Perrins all over my sushi. And when I say all over, proper all over.
Right.
It's an unusual taste, and I don't think it's going to catch on.
No.
It didn't ruin it,
It's quite strong, isn't it?
but there's a hell of a difference between soy sauce on a bit of sushi.
Yes.
And Liam Perrins Worcestershire sauce.
It's not traditional Japanese.
No.
I don't think.
And then I had a poke bowl for my dinner.
Very nice.
So there you are.
Salmon.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Right, thank you for watching the first 25. We is done. We're carrying on till 10. We're switching the cameras off, so everybody wave. Let's do a Mexican wave to end. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh. Ah,
Hang on, who's
you went
starting?
too
Who's
soon.
starting?
The Chris Moyles Show.
With Skoda.